What's up, guys? Mouse Pals. Today we've got the third round of the CBT. We've got Mass with Miguel Drago, SA-165 RDF against the reigning champion. Wolborg with WolborgMS SA-165 Metal Flat. We've got inTouch with Basalt Bull, GB145 RS Metal Face versus DancingFoxfire with Y-Vane Killer Ken, BD145 EDS. So, where is my left launcher? There it is. I'm gonna need that for this one. I'll be launching in the champion first, until we see otherwise. Yikes. This wasn't a turn, I just launched Mia right back in and see if we get another victory, another win. This time going a bit more to the nope. Say a bit more in the center and not spinning outwards, but that is not going to make any difference. Well, watching this battle, looks like Mass could mount a comeback. But given how easy those other KOs happened, I feel like it's just as likely, if not more likely, that Miyu gets KO'd one of the next two battles. It does look like it'll probably outspin Steel. I mean, SA-165 is round 2, just like RDF is. But I think RDF the tip is going to have a bit more life after death than the SA-165 track is. And there's even a backup SA-165, yeah, on Medio. Okay, so Medio won that one. Ooh. RDF went kind of crazy. My RDFs are not the newest RDFs in the world. And that is going to be the end of Mass. So that was a good battle. Pretty interesting. But this bay was just a little bit too light against a metal flat bay. So now we got inTouch and DancingFoxfire. I'll be honest. Oh, never mind. Okay, I was going to say, I think inTouch has a 0% chance of winning this one. But you know what? It could KO. Or somehow hit hard enough to totally drain EDS from the look of it. It has not lost a lot of stamina yet. Will get drained if it hits the BD145, but as you can hear, it's hitting the metal quite often. Wow. That took a beating. I did not expect that. Okay. So, that means Bull's going in first. Ooh. Big shots. You know what? I think being on that wire is what's hurting my ankle. Oh, yeah, that feels a lot better. That's what it was. Oh, this is way more interesting than I thought it'd be. I thought we'd have a clean stamina match with Killer Ken winning because it's got EDS. Even if 0G bays are a bit lower overall, that time Killer Ken won. Instead, we've got a dogfight where Basalt is hitting well. I mean, Basalt is very heavy, but Basalt is hitting above its weight here, hitting Killer Ken and Y-Vane and knocking it very far back. And some of these hits are knocking it off balance, and that's what's really draining it, because it's making EDS look like it's getting hit by something that's underneath it. Like when Helio ran Earth Aquario GB145 EDS against Ethan's Thermal Pisces, and Pisces just beat the GB145 and knocked it off balance and caused EDS to go into, like, you know, the equivalent of the triangle pattern that WD goes into. And that's exactly what Basalt Bull is doing here, simply by hitting it hard. It's not even having to get underneath it. It doesn't have to face BD145. It's just beating Why make a killer and it gets the KO. Wow. Well, Dancing Foxfire's Bay just rolled away from me, so now we've got the reigning champion against Bull. So Bull on paper should have well, no, I can't even say it has less stamina because it is a it's not 0G. Yeah, that's the 0G weakness, is they don't have quite as much stamina. Which is actually worrying me as I get up to death or so in my match next round, is I might not have as much stamina as the the kind of partial mirror. Wow, I really was thinking Basalt Bull though. It can take hits because it's got RS, but it is also dealing out damage with Basalt. And it's light enough that it is out-stamina. Out-stamina-ing the 0G. Oh, wow. And it's just stopping SA-165 in his tracks. Dang. Props to you, inTouch. Props to you. Very impressive. Not what I was expecting. It's gonna out stamina again. That's the question. It's close. It will. Oh boy. Wolborg did get a win, but I'm full on sliding shooting, by the way, because I know the only chance that Wolborg has at this point is to get KO. Maybe if it's like this, where it hits a couple times and then they don't hit each other, maybe somehow that gives it more stamina. But I think Wolborg basically needs a KO. Because I don't even think it can just consistently beat it up. Now it's just avoiding. This is mighty impressive. This is mighty impressive. Down to the wire. And Wolborg goes down. So inTouch with Basalt Bull Metal Face GB145 RS, which is now very dusty, is going to take the win. Wow, that was really, really impressive. So props to you, inTouch. I really doubted this Bay. I thought it'd have no stamina with RS, and instead it just beat up a bunch of heavyweights. Amazing Bay. So I'll see you guys for round 4. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys later.